Chelsea Forest School has been in existence since 2013, but as a school we've been around for 53 years, since 1964. Always been Chelsea Cooperative Nursery School, which has been a traditional preschool. And then somewhere around 2010 we started to incorporate more outdoor learning in our program. And at the same time, Forest School Canada was coming into existence, and the teachers and I then took the Forest School teacher training. And in 2013 we became a Forest School. Forest School is nature-based learning. It's learning, basically it's school outside. And it's part of the Forest Schools exist all around the world. They're relatively new to Canada. They've been in existence in the UK, in Germany, Switzerland for many, many years. They're part of the larger, of course, nature education movement. The difference being that Forest School, the premise of Forest School is that it's repeated access to the same natural area over time. So instead of being a one-off, like a field trip, an outdoor ed field trip, or just a once in a while visit, it's the children come ideally once a week, if not more, to the same natural area. And again, ideally a forest, but it doesn't have to be a forest. Here at Chelsea Forest School, we're very blessed to have a number of habitats. We have a beautiful meadow, we have a large pond, we have a large forested area that we can use any of those habitats depending on what the children wish to do that day. And lots of physical literacy. If you think about a child who spends every day, all day in a traditional school setting, the floors are even. Even the playground often is just asphalt, very even pavement. Outside, the terrain is very uneven. There's hills, there's holes, there's roots, there's rocks to step over. So they're developing those stability muscles as well as their gross motor skills, and everything from our very littlest children learning to climb up and over a log to our bigger children who are climbing trees and learning to trust their own instincts and understanding that risk assessment. When we say to the children, listen to your body. If your body's telling you it's not safe, then you need to back down. And the children are very good. They'll say to us, I listened to my body told me I shouldn't go there. Or my body thinks it's safe. Of course, as teachers and facilitators, we are there supporting them and keeping them safe, because there's always your, shall we say, extreme risk takers who will push the limits, and we're there to guide them and have them to think about what they're doing. But they're developing that skill of assessing risk, which will do them well further on in life as they face bigger and bigger risks, and they're learning to trust instincts and understand what a risk is. Forest School is based on a child-led learning model, which means the children who lead the learning. It's not the teachers who tell you what you're going to do that particular day. It's whatever the children are interested in. Well, we start at the beginning of our day having a meeting with the children and asking them what they would like to do that day. Sometimes, particularly at the beginning of the year, it's giving them choices. Would you like to go to the forest today, or would you like to visit the pond? As the year goes on and they're more aware of the possibilities, they might say, hey, I want to go visit the sand mountain today. I want to go back to the forest we were at. I want to keep building that fort. And we do whatever they're interested in. If on that particular day they're all of a sudden really interested in building a fort, a shelter, then that's where the learning happens. It's learning how to cooperate, how to work together to make this shelter, what you need, and how to maneuver these large branches that they're trying to do without taking someone's eye out. And there's a lot of physics that goes along with that. One of the unique things about Chelsea Forest School is because we come from a traditional preschool background, we've always been a cooperative, which means parents, the school is run by parents, a volunteer board of parents run the day-to-day business of the school, and as well as in each class of the preschool children, there is a parent present each day, a parent who's helping the teachers out with the class and bringing a communal snack for everybody. As well as doing our parents are involved in minor repairs, cleaning of the school, fundraising. There's many things. And what we found, the great benefit to this is, first of all, the parents are very involved in their children's learning. They see what happens on a day-to-day basis. So therefore, you can have those conversations at home because you've been there for an entire day on your duty day. So you know what kind of questions to ask. Hey, did you go to the big forest today? Did you play at the sand mountain? You know what your child is talking about. But on top of that, we've also noticed that we don't only teach the children. It's not only the children that benefit from the Forest School programming, it's families as a whole. Often you'll see families who perhaps weren't as comfortable outside in nature. Now that their child is involved in forest school, they as a family get out more and they're more comfortable. It's a real community, and this community which has had roots in the Chelsea community for over 50 years. And there's many, many people in Chelsea where we have children who have come here now because it's Chelsea Forest School, Chelsea Cooperative Nursery School is what you do when you live in Chelsea.